Hi, I'm Tyler Youngling. This is our M383 neurological assessment video. This is my wife Andrea. She's going to help us out. First I'd come in, wash my hands, introduce myself. Hello, my name's Tyler. I'm one of the nurses here. We're going to be doing a little neurological exam. Few simple things, just requires you to follow a few directions, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Do a general assessment as far as hygiene, general appearance, and also see if they're alert oriented to person, place, and time. Pretty easy to decide that. And then we're going to move on to the cranial nerve 5, the trigeminal nerve, which we're going to touch different areas of the face with a Q-tip. There's going to be a soft side, and then there's going to be a sharp side. And I'm going to ask you if you feel soft or sharp, okay?
Okay.
Alright. So...
Soft.
Good.
Sharp.
Good.
Soft. Sharp. Sharp. Soft. Soft. Sharp.
Okay, very good. Now, let's move on to cranial nerve 7, which is the facial nerve. Gonna do a few things and look for symmetry of the face. So I'm going to have you smile. Good. Frown. Frown. Good. Puff out your cheeks. And then kind of make a... Good. Alright. Now I'm going to have you show your teeth. Kind of clench them a little bit. Good. And then purse your lips like a kiss. Alright, very good. Can you wrinkle your forehead as well? Perfect. Alright, let's move on. Cranial nerve 3, 4, and 6. Ocular motor, trochlear, and abducens. This is we're gonna be looking at the eye, pupil reaction to, and see if pupils are equal or reactive round and to light and accommodate. So first I'm going to just have you follow this pen light here with your eyes. Keep your head still.
Okay.
Just use your eyes, okay? Very good. So I'm looking to see that she tracks that without moving her head, which she did. We're going to do a corneal reflex here, which you take a little wisp of a Q-tip, put it in the corner of the eye. We're looking for the reaction here. Very good. Alright, now we're going to use the pen light itself, check for pupil reaction. I'm going to shine a light in your eye here, okay?
Okay.
Just briefly. Very good. So that one constricts. Same with that one. Her pupils are nice and round, equal. Now I'm going to test for consensual reaction here too. I'm going to shine the light in her left eye and watch her right pupil to see if that will constrict as well. And it does. And other eye. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to do the accommodation part. Have you stare down the hallway at that picture down there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have you focus on this pen light, okay?
Yep.
And I'm going to look and see if her eyes will focus in and accommodate. So. And now at the pen. Very good. They draw them together. Perfect. So now we can say that she's Perla. Pupils equal, reactive round, and accommodate. Let's see. Then we'll do the cranial nerve 2, the optic nerve. We would use a visual chart. We could do visual acuity. Have them read the chart with the left eye, right eye, and both together. We don't have that here, so we won't do that right now. But what I will do is I'll have you kind of stare off into the distance here. I'm going to use this pen light again. Bring it into your field of vision, and I want you to say yes when you can see it, okay?
Okay.
Alright, you ready?
Yep. Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay, very good. Then we'll do the cranial nerve 8, which is the acoustic nerve. So I'll just stand behind her, whisper a word, and see if she can pick up on that.
India. Hello.
Very good. nerve 9, glossopharyngeal, and cranial nerve 10. That's the vagus. You can do the gag reflex. As long as someone's speaking well, swallowing, you don't need to test that. Otherwise, you could use a tongue depressor and touch back there, see if you can elicit a gag response. But what we do want to look for is that you want to have the person open their mouth, say ah, and look for a equal rise of the uvula. So I'll do that now. Can you open up and say ah? Very good, and that is the case there. Nice equal rise. And then cranial nerve 12, the hypoglossal. I'm going to have you stick your tongue out and then wave it from side to side like this.
Okay.
Very good. So that's intact there. Now basically we're just going to do fine motor function coordination test. I'm going to have you with your right index finger,
Yep.
touch my finger and then touch your nose. Okay, one more time. Good, now use your left index finger and do the same. One more time. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to have you use your right hand and alternate touching your finger to your thumb and then back, just like that. Very good. And can you do the same with your left hand? Perfect. All right, thank you. Now we're going to also have you take your right heel and run it down your left shin here.
Okay. So hold my leg up.
If you can, so the camera can see you. Very good. And then opposite leg. Perfect. Alright, very good. Ideally, you should be on a cart or a examination table, but we're just going to make do here. So then we're just going to do a Romberg test here. I'll have you stand up and feet together, hands at the side. Nice and still. You want to pull, make sure they're not going to tip over on you, so just be close so you can assist them if needed. And then also I'm going to have you close your eyes and just stand there. So slight movement's okay, that's normal, but you want to make sure they're not completely disoriented when that happens. So, okay, you can open your eyes. Perfect. And the last thing we're going to do, I'm going to have to be the cameraman for this, but we're going to have her just ambulate down the hallway. You're going to observe for a steady gait and good coordination there. And then when you get to the end, I'm going to have you turn around and walk heel to toe on the way back, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Okay.
So we'll just walk down here.
Walk down the hallway, just normal. Very good. And then when you turn around, go heel to toe, please. Alright, perfect. Well, that'll conclude our neurological assessment.